First, on behalf of all those receiving degrees here today, I want to thank family, friends, and all those whose support has made it possible for us to get to this point. Truly, this is a day we celebrate your success as well as ours. So thank you. As students at UWS, we've been privileged to learn from some of the best. I'm sure some of the faculty are as surprised as we are that we actually made it through. We have walked with giants in this profession, and they have been our teachers, mentors, and friends. Thank you for all of your work in and out of the classroom that has shaped our careers. I'm humbled and honored to have been chosen to represent our class. So first I want to say congratulations, class of 2016. Today we become the 205th class of doctors to graduate from the University of Western States. This is not a small thing. This school is known for its high admission standards and difficult curriculum. There are definitely easier places to get a degree. But I commend each of you for choosing this school and sticking with it despite the challenges. Each of you has shown diligence, dedication, and an extreme tolerance for caffeine. Today, I want to center my remarks around what I believe are the three most important lessons we have learned during our time at the University of Western States. You may be wondering what those lessons could possibly be. Some of you are clearly on the edge of your seats, hoping to get a last-minute review of the Krebs cycle or the 6 Ds of neuropathic arthropathy before we're turned loose on the world. Sorry. I'm going to start by talking about penguins. Way back in second quarter, school was like one of Dr. Partna's favorite buffets. There were bright lights, strange people, and lots of smells. There's no way we could take in and digest everything we wanted to, but it's okay because that's about the time that we realized it's all about regurgitation anyway. It was then that Dr. Gallegos introduced the analogy of penguins on an iceberg and cautioned us to remember that we can only fit so many penguins on our iceberg before they start falling off. Most of us quickly realized how true this is as we began to forget birthdays, phone numbers, and names of family members while trying to remember the branches of the superior mesenteric artery. I still have no idea what those are. Through this program, we've had to learn which penguins we want to keep and which we don't. It's not going to get any easier when we're trying to balance personal, social, and professional life. While in pursuit of success in these areas, not to mention trying to pay back our student loans. It's crucial that we remember to choose our penguins wisely. No success in this or any other career means anything if we have allowed the penguins of family and loved ones to fall off our icebergs. The second item of utmost importance I wanted to talk about is being uncomfortable. In first quarter, one of the first lectures we attended was given by Dr. Gary Schultz. He said something that I hope sticks with me throughout my entire life. He said, "Get comfortable with being uncomfortable." There's nothing comfortable about being a chiropractic student. We're poked, prodded, pounded, and pinched, and then we switch with our partner and do the same to them. They say it takes like 4 years after school for your spine to stop being hypermobile. I don't know about that, but I know anytime I set up to adjust thoracics, my spine pops more than the patient's. It's uncomfortable. Stab lab was uncomfortable. Nothing builds trust like letting your colleagues practice sticking you with needles. I think gyne and procto labs might have been really uncomfortable, but I've kind of repressed those memories. We've been stretched to the edge of our capabilities and then stretched further. Weeks of exams, late night labs, and one-on-one meetings with Dr. LaFay have brought new meaning to the word uncomfortable. But the essence of being a healer and physician is in that quote, in being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Lifelong learning is uncomfortable. Talking to patients about lifestyle changes or dealing with their emotions is uncomfortable. And asking for help when we're in over our heads is uncomfortable. But I hope we can all commit to seeking the edge of our comfort zones throughout our careers in order to become the best people, friends, and physicians that we can be. I'll get to my third and final point in a moment. This program is not easy. For many, if not most of us, this is the most difficult thing we've ever done. In addition, we've all had to overcome personal challenges and obstacles. We've seen marriage, divorce, breakups, and friendship fallouts. Some of us have lost parents or suffered severe personal or family illness or injury. Some of us have had babies, and some of us have lost babies. And through it all, we've become an incredibly strong, albeit somewhat dysfunctional family. We have laughed, cried, and argued together, but we've grown in love and respect for each other. My hope is that we can carry this friendship and mutual respect forward into our careers. We are the generation that has been charged with carrying this profession forward into the new world of healthcare. When I look over this group of graduates, I know that we are up to the task. So my final point comes from Jim Carollo in the form of a question. Are you with me?